Alright, there we go. We are live, except the camera's fucked up. God damn it. Looks like at some point one of my kids knocked it down and tried to put it back, only upside down. There we go. Okay. Maybe. There we go. Alright. So, welcome in everybody. Hanging out here with ER Burroughs, and we're going to do a bit of building here this morning.
Morning, everybody.
Okay. So we got a chat here. Krusty Butte, Joy Roth, welcome in, y'all. Hopefully you're doing good this morning.
Krusty, Joy Roth, good morning, guys.
Okay. So we are here at an archive that ER has been building at. We're gonna see what he's been getting into with some of the pieces, and then we're gonna throw some around ourselves. See what we can come up with. So, which way should we go here, my friend?
Well,
I'll follow you.
Let's see. Well, so pretty much the main deck of the archive is still just the main deck of the archive. So there's nothing to see up there except, an overlook. So let's go down the ramp you were standing on, and I'll give you the quick tour, and I'm going to be honest, probably going to get lost because it's kind of twisty-turny.
It does. Okay, no worries.
Yeah. I got to say, like, these new parts, now that they got the textures fixed,
yeah,
like, they work really well with archive building. Yeah. So it's not a lot of shops filled in yet. I'm just last week, and I put this together, and now this weekend I'll start filling in stuff.
I like this sized up crate there. Yeah, that's cool.
Good. Hella Games, you could have made some choices about your collision bubbles with that thing.
Yeah,
that would have been nice.
If you could actually walk through it, yeah. But
yeah.
Yes, Joy Ross says super sick build. Krusty says this is so cool. Definitely right,
Oh,
folks.
thank God. Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Over here. Yeah, so you got your garage area going on there, and I don't know if anyone noticed, but it got a little bit easier to do oversized wiring with this update.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I did
Yeah,
not notice. Okay, that's good.
a little easier to fiddle with your stuff. So
Okay, very nice.
I can't chat with you in Discord and watch YouTube at the same time. So I'm curious, can you see my overseer dude?
I do not see an NPC there, no.
Yeah, okay.
No,
It could, yeah.
unfortunately. That'd be nice, Hello Games. Just saying.
Yeah. So like this is where the shops kind of start.
Oh, nice.
A
With
little
the nice use of the lights from the autophage pieces. Yeah, I like that.
yeah, just enough to light up the room kind of
Yeah.
thing, but yeah. Got that going on, and hiding in the background. Like I got these hands and head pieces, like the little spark parts. I like that. They're a little hard to hide in things, but they make for a nice little bit of extra flair, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That little sparking, yeah. If you can get them sunk just right, yeah.
Yep. So all this up these stairs back here is like yet to be kind of just empty space. Kind of imagine maybe a restaurant. Maybe
Hey,
I'm not
what's
sure.
going on, Star Wizard? How you doing?
Wizard.
Oh, nice merge on that. Appearance modifier. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, got to pop a couple, like a floor, roof piece,
roof piece, and an antenna.
and just as simple as antennas.
Yeah.
And now it looks like it's supposed to have that stupid white thing hanging over it. So.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Yeah. So all of this, I got a little kind of garden going on here, and there's somewhere in the ground. It's one of those little blob dudes just making his little merry way. Yeah. Yeah. So this is. Oh, there's free wire. Just get back.
What wire? No wire here.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all. This is yet to be anything.
Gotcha. I like these. Yeah. I like those shelters.
Oh, these pieces.
Cloth, yeah, those little cloth looking. Yeah, those. I don't totally space what they're called, but yeah.
Awning, maybe. I think, or
Yo, Crisscross, what's happening? How you doing, man?
Hey, Chris.
Welcome in, dude.
Yeah, those awnings would make a good dirigible side now that they've got that cloth texture.
Now that they got that cloth texture, yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So this is kind of the back end. Nothing really going on. All right. So then we've got down the stairs. You saw the little robot cryogenic thing. Then we got the
gotta have a
galactic. Yeah, a little dispensary action going on there. And we can actually go in these shops here in a second. It's like a repair shop. I do like the little monitor stack, but those kind of things are great if they give you some more options. Like,
well,
not just one thing.
What I saw, I think a Pick and Beeblebones Discord. Somebody had taken this monitor stack and then put the new screens sunk into the monitors, so the monitors looked all active.
Now that's
smart. It really made it come to life. Yeah,
that is a smart idea.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna steal that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we got the little repair guy, the weed shop. We can come back through here. We said, so that gets us back into there's the garage, right?
Yeah.
Right. Then, forgive me, anybody on chat. Like, I've just started like filling in these spaces because I was going to show this camera.
Nice, dude! I love that. The pavilion roofs with this big bubble pipe. Oh, dude, that's fucking dope. Yeah.
Oh, that upside down.
Yeah. The mirrored. Yeah. Sorry.
Those do look good. Like
that looks so good. I like that a lot.
Full lighting in that. That's a nice job.
That looks dope.
And then like there's this like reactor space. We'll see the front of this in a second.
Oh, but, nice. That's sized up Atlantium reactor. I think that's probably my favorite of the new pieces.
Oh,
that
so
titanium
nice.
extractor. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, this giant gear, which again, the collision, they could have made it a donut hole, but they made it a wall.
Yep. Come on, HG.
Yeah.
Hook us up.
But, so...
nice.
Trying to make things functional, so, like, still put some refiners. Let's see that.
All the purple piping on these new pieces. Oh,
I know.
So nice, yeah.
Yeah, so this whole space, though, I love, like, this wheel. Love it when I size something up and I get just like the perfect thing. It fit right underneath the archive. Fit a 3 spaced up teleporter thing. So all
nice,
that came out really nice.
That looks great.
Then we go back this way. Like I said, I'm going to get lost in my own space.
No worries,
Not this way. Sorry, mate. And this way. We gotta go back this way. You just start building, and once I'm in these gigantic walls around me, I don't know my left and my right. There we go.
Where am I at in relation to the archive again?
Yeah. But it just works. Like the textures.
They do,
They match. So let's see. We've got more shops around here somewhere. Yeah, there's more. Okay, so now we're getting into
I like the bone shop area.
Yeah, we've got a little like archaeological naturalist kind of guy thing going on.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Love that this part now works. These cylinders, all the like they're under the antenna pieces. Those things. Those are really nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah. Yo, Super Soft Drink, what's happening? Welcome in. Star Wizard says, I'm working at something similar, but a crashed freighter. Okay, yeah, these fit with crashed freighters, too, yeah.
Yeah, with the rusted texture on a freighter, that would definitely be,
Yeah. Yo, Sergeant Bilson, what's happening? Delta 1, what's going on, dude? How y'all doing? Oh, I like, nice. Like the lean on the wheels, man. A little bit of bias.
Yeah, just to make it look not static.
Yeah.
Got some robots back there doing some welding.
Oh, yeah, okay. So what do you got there for the green puff?
It's part of the laser.
Oh, it is? It does it all? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Fuck yeah.
Working, and then I got like a travel agency little space back here.
Yeah. With that topographical table on the wall. That's nice. Yeah.
That merged into the back, and then some carpet, and next the occasional patty whack. Little storefront. So these are again just trying to throw some of these down. I was doing this last night when you were doing your thing with fam, just to like have something to look at. And then we got let's see, this is the backside of this.
Yo, Delta 100%. Yeah, this is bananas.
All right, and then we got this little crappy little alley piece in here.
Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh. I like the merge on those crane arms, so it doesn't look like a crane arm. It looks more like an actual beam. You buried both ends of it. That's nice.
Tipped it and just hit it. That's how that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that output, that water base that I did. That kind of.
Yep.
Where I tipped him like this, so you don't have to deal with the red light on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
that's
still
nice.
gives it nice. Yeah.
Very cool.
I got a plan in the back of my head to use these. That I think I'm just going to keep it the secret, but it's going to look pretty cool.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
And then I've got one of the robot heads.
Blown way big right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Once it's big, it kind of just looks like a giant piece of broken machinery.
It does, yeah. I don't know that I'd ever noticed that green smoke coming off those arms before. That's such a cool
That was
look.
a couple updates ago, and then it's just doing it. Yeah.
That's a great look.
Then we got like a little Wells Fargo place.
Nice. Yeah, okay. Very cool. You like the teller machines? Oh, that's nice. Great use of that screen.
Yeah, got the little units label.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
And then this goes back, and then so I got an actual. I can get to my storage.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Like an actual bank. What do you know?
Yeah, little vault and all. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think.
Okay, Star Wizard says, "Hey ER, have you tried running some supply pipes in some areas?"
Oh, the thing is, Wizard, I forget about half the friggin' parts that even exist. That is brilliant. Like, that's just something like, yeah, I should. That makes total sense, and I just forget to do that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm real bad with supply pipes like that, especially. I always forget about them.
Yeah, and I don't know why I don't use them, because, like, I was laying in... There's red and blue pipe I was putting down before the stream started, like right above your head there, just to add some color and stuff around.
Yeah.
But that doesn't take... That's one part, one piece of supply pipe's one part.
Yeah.
And you can oversize it.
10 or 12. Yeah, oversize it. Yep.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah, Crisscross says he's taking notes. And yeah, that little green puff. Christy hadn't noticed that green either. So I'm not the only one. All right.
Yeah.
Good
So that's the muck about it. That's about all really I've thrown together. And this isn't. I don't know. I mean, I think I posted the chords on Twitter, but it's experimental. That's the first time playing with these things.
That's the fun of it. All these new pieces. So nice.
Yeah. So like now it's like giving me an opportunity. I got to go find myself my usual canyon and start
Build
anew.
Something broken down. Yeah. Yeah.
Another thing, and I've noticed too, is like the flooring. I've got it pulled up behind you. Yeah, like it. Mm-hmm. It's gonna work as a background better than the brick texture.
You're right.
Turn it up like this to use on like my oversized builds as a background.
Oh yeah, that's really
still.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a metal sci-fi wall.
For sure, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, blown up big like that, its texture's still holding pretty decent.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, so that's kind of it. I appreciate you taking the time to let me walk you around it.
No worries.
I know we missed a bunch of stuff because I know there's other things I did, but I don't remember which way to go. And that too though is why it's an experiment, because I really you don't even have to be good. You have to be able to recognize what's wrong.
Yeah.
That's the trick with with anything. I don't care what you're trying to do. You can be a brain surgeon. That's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's not working right in this
yeah,
picture?
yeah.
What doesn't work with this picture? Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's going back and going, yeah, if I were to redo this, like if I could tear it down, maybe I'd want an alleyway that's this way, or just rethink. Maybe I can do this and
Sins
save
Arcade,
some parts.
what's happening, dude?
Yeah. Hey, Sins.
How you doing, man?
And I would love to have my girlfriend play this game with me, because I want that opportunity to be like, when I'm doing this shit, have somebody to come in and play, so I can pick up all my pieces and they can delete all the 500 parts that I want back.
That scaffolding
underneath all of this.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. That's always the funnest part of a build. It's all the different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the different scaffolding, and then you gotta, but then, I find myself quite a bit picking my scaffolding on the ease of retrieving it, not how effective it's gonna be at scaffolding.
Yeah. Doing the oversight stuff and lining up things.
Yeah, definitely gets
it's
a bit fiddly. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out. I got to figure out a good way. If you want to head to your R&D spot, I'll tag along here.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna pull back here and get a nice big overview shot here.
Yeah, but trying to figure out a good way, because with all of the oversight stuff I'm doing, it's all placed by wire.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a certain kind of thing I got to do to lay it out. So figuring out an effective way to have a piece underneath the flooring that even I could dig to, because when I wire glitch to a piece of floor to a piece of floor, the original floor is now buried inside
the glitched in floor.
Yeah. Some of the parts have really big collision bubbles where you'll never get it back.
Yeah, never gonna get it back. Yeah, it's just But just zooming through here in camera mode, getting the overview of it all is real nice too.
And it all renders in pretty well.
It does, actually, it really does. Well, and what tells me that it's rendering in really nicely is that I didn't even think about, this is rendering in really good. It's just how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It just works. And you don't even think about it.
Yeah, so but the other thing is that I also have that opportunity. I got that second account that I could come in on the back side of this archive where I didn't build as much, and use another base computer and creep up on the other side and make this
even bigger.
A bit bigger. But I kind of run out of the desire to make the little stores and stuff, after a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's okay, how am I going to make a fifth type of cash register? Or
yeah. And I'm more like crisscross. I like building a massive thing.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of tiny.
Yeah, a bunch of little fine detail stuff. Yeah, I definitely know what you're saying there. Yeah,
there's great people that do it, and I am mind blown by it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. There's some really, really good detail builders out there. Right. I'm trying to remember where you put the teleporter.
Uh-huh. Oh, just do. Yeah. There we go. Or did you just go through a wall? It went through a wall.
Oh, nope, I'm back in the bank. All right. Not there. Okay, here we go. All right.
Yeah, so this is a good example of like it should make sense. See, there's a little shop that I didn't see before.
Oh yeah, we did.
Is that, however, without a tour, you can find your way around.
Yeah, you know? Exactly. Yeah. That is
now I got my ass lost. So yeah, sometimes it's just like, yeah, it may look cool, but it just didn't work. And those ancient ruins that I did, them being long tubes that kind of force you down paths, that works, and it feels like a game level that was pre-thought out. Now I've got myself lost too. So this goes through here, through past this, and here we are. Yeah.
There we go. Yo, Dashboard Devil, what's happening? How you doing?
Hey, Dashboard. So I will head to the anomaly because I know better. Try to download this.
Well, actually, I think I'm gonna have to switch saves. Yeah, this one is I'm almost at my build limit or construction limit. So I don't know how much room I'll have. So I'm gonna switch up. And then you can just rejoin my game.
Okay. All right. Well, you are maneuvering that. I'm going to mute myself and take the 5.
Absolutely, right, yeah. Cool. Hi, Shy Guy. What's happening? How you doing, man? Ooh, sploosh. Look at that R&D base. Yeah. Oh, these freaking storms, though. Tell you what. Here. Evolved Binge, what's going on? How you doing, Matt? Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. Thank you for joining me.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
And hopefully you've been enjoying some Expedition 33. I've been seeing you been streaming that. So, heard lots of good things about that. Okay, so let's move ourselves a little area here. Get out of this weather. Goodness. Go. Extend the floor out so I don't fall through. Otherwise, I will definitely do so. Give it a chance. Alright. Now we can safely build out of the weather. Yo, APG, welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by, saying hi. Hopefully having a good day at work.
And I'm going to be just like 5 minutes more.
Yeah,
My miss is going to be taking off soon.
You're good, man. No worries, yeah. Okay, I don't even remember what I was doing here. What piece was this? Oh shit, is that one of the transmitters? It's one of the transmitters. They're visible. They're visible now. Are they? Are they? Come on. Let's see. They're freaking visible, I bet you. I bet you. Salvaged awning, that's the one. Yeah, there we go. Compact transmitter. Boom. Cylindrical transmitter. Boom. Vertical transmitter. Boom. Regular transmitter. Boom. All right. There we go. They fixed that. Hell yeah. That looks right. The salvaged awning looks right. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah. And they have legacy colors. Oh, they do. Look at that. Alright, fair enough. I'll take it. Alright. Meteorological spitter, void receptor. Oh, yeah. Okay, those were all present before. Oversized spools. Yeah, nice. Damn. This is not the one with all of the ruined pieces, though. Shit. Do I want to switch up again? Yeah. No, BR's joined already. Alright, so we'll stick with this. Alright, so now transmitters are visible. Okay. So let's F around with these for a minute. So, first off, I wonder, let's see how they glitch in. Yep, there we go. Come on, where's the doorway? Alright. So, there's that.
So yeah, that's what I was saying. Those transmitters, that's having those parts work now are sweet.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that's what they were. I thought they were buried roof pieces. What I was seeing.
Well, that's the thing, is that I started building that whole city using those wall pieces for that, and because the transmitters wouldn't spawn. And God, last night I was walking around that thing, and before they were working, I was just trying to like wire glitch them in or slide glitch them in, and they just were invisible. So there were got dozens of them littered all over the place, just hanging in midair. But the cylindrical one, I was thinking, like, I want to mess around here when I come back and do like 6 of those in a hexagon, and put one of those cylindrical building supports, like a set of tanks.
That's it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like a set of like industrial, like gas processing tanks. If APG's in the chat, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped in to say hi from work. Okay, so right there, I think. Above. And that's cool that the transmitters have the legacy colors on them too.
Yeah, and plus, like all the little pipes and stuff are nice to be able to, let those slip through a wall or a floor.
Yeah,
You've got a little more control with a little piece like that. That was a really nice ad.
and they don't cascade. Well,
No.
hell yeah. Oh, and they're big enough that they stay a solid piece too when you pull out the cube. Okay, that's cool.
Incoming storm.
Right.
They don't rotate. They have that problem where they only rotate around the axis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
And they don't, upscale the easy way, but
yeah.
that is something too, Isabel, I'm not understanding. Like now they've left all of these things to still work in the glitch building, but there's still these parts that why there's still those parts that you're only allowed to have 10 of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is that stopping from happening? Like if like 12 or more people do that, does the game crash or what?
It just breaks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've merged the shell assembly stations together there. Star Wizard. Yeah, you merge it. Did I delete it? I thought I had a stack of them here. Summit. Not seeing it though. I must have deleted it. Okay, but yeah, you gotta invert them when you glitch them together though. Otherwise, you just see the backs of them.
Hmm. Is that what?
Is that? That. Hold on. Okay, that's what that was. Okay. Okay, yeah. So if come out like this. So, shell assembly stations. Yeah, you see the backs of them, you don't see the insides. Ah, damn it. I lost him. I got it. It's that one, right? Ah, damn it. There we go, yeah, okay.
All right. So, did I lose my connection to you? I need to.
I'm still showing you in my group here anyway, in game. Yeah, the outside of the part is still cool there, Krusty. But you can get the inside showing through, I bet you, if you just separate your glitch points.
Hey, Enra,
Hey,
don't
Star
use
Wizard.
don't
Hey
use the
there.
wire.
Uh-huh.
Place your shell assembly down,
Mm-hmm.
and you can actually merge them together without using the wire.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, just free place them and they slide into each other. They're
Correct.
mushy. They're mushy.
Correct.
Okay. Well, but my brain started turning this over, so I've got to try and figure out how to glitch them in like that, Star Wizard. But I will definitely we'll give that a shot once I get this sorted. Okay. So,
Yeah, it's all good. But I've seen you struggling with that. I'm going, no, Enra,
no,
you're doing it.
that's not right. That's not right. No worries. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
So now I need the triangle out. There we go.
Well, I just locked up. I got in my ship to go to the anomaly and I froze.
Oh no.
Awesome, yeah. No Man's Sky still being No Man's Sky.
Yep.
So are we still good for tomorrow, Enra, as far as getting together and throwing around ideas and glitches and all that happy stuff?
Yes, indeed, my friend.
Okay, you know about what time?
Probably about the same time as today.
We want to make this an open source, so anybody that can has any other ideas can just hop right in too.
Well, of course, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
Right.
now I need to set glitch point. I don't. Instead, need to do floors. Yeah. Okay.
I will catch, I'm still gonna watch the stream, but I will catch you in chat tomorrow then.
Okay, sounds good, Star Wizard. Take it easy, my friend.
You too.
Take care.
You too, ER.
Thank you. Let's go. What?
There. Okay. There we go. Further. This is, no, okay. Like that. Now.
Yeah, I am no longer in your group.
Interesting. Because, yeah, I'm showing us as the same. Like, you're showing on the right side of my screen here in game. But when I go to network, oh, that's the Discord overlay. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So, yeah, you are not in my current group in game.
Right. So you need to send me an invite.
All right, yeah. Let's see here. Nope, there we go. That's got a friend list.
There you are.
You see my game?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. I show you in group now. Okay. Where's that shell station? Ah, damn it. Wrong button.
That's a nice part. Too.
What's that?
The shell assembly.
Oh, yeah, that shell assembly station, yeah.
Have yet to. I mean, First thing I saw was like it's perfect to fit a teleporter in it, a short range teleporter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So this one, other way. Like that. Yep. Okay, no. Flip-flop.
So I had one earbud in when I was talking with my wife. I was just wondering, did you need any parts?
This save, I'm missing the relic pieces, but that's not a big deal. I wasn't planning on playing around with them today, and I could go pick them up.
Gotcha.
So actually, no, this is doing this the wrong way.
I'm gonna do something over here. I'll delete it, but I wanna.
You don't even have to, man. That's all this. We're just throwing pieces around. That's what this base is for. So, there we go. Off of this one. Bottom facing. Oh, there you go. Okay.
No, but you want to face in the other way. It just doesn't look good that way.
What do you know, Mountain?
I told you before, and I'll tell you again. You can't let it face east.
Your
How are you
feng
doing,
shui.
man? Yeah, feng shui's off. Yeah. How's it going, Mountain?
It's bad juju.
Very bad. How are you doing today, man? Yeah.
Hey there.
I'm trying to remember what I used fusion accelerant for.
Selling.
And what it makes, I mean.
Oh, it makes stasis devices. It's the final step before stasis devices.
Yeah.
Fusion accelerant?
Yeah. Or one of the final steps. It might not be the final one, but
I thought that was the other big pricey one.
there are two big. Oh, fusion igniters. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, it goes in the portable reactors, which I need liquid explosive for, which I need acid for, which I need. Oh, I got plenty of that.
Oh my. That is tall.
Now let's try this. I just needed more space between my glitch points.
More fungal mold?
There we go. That's the glitch for one. Oh, that's funny. I guess the floor panels don't look different, but they were colored differently. Because those shell stations came in obviously different. But that's...
Yeah, there's
there we go.
something with the color on the floors. Like, they're not... They don't match. They're not like the reverse, like I would expect them to
Zesty,
be.
what's happening? How you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, now that's a nice merge. It's just a quarter floor panel, super easy micro adjustment, and those merge together real good. Like even down to the circles on the sides. Damn, yeah. Just a quarter floor panel apart, easy. Those got too much gap. There's too much gap between those. So I think what we gotta do is So did you figure out how to get yourself an autophage staff there, Mountain?
No, not yet. Busy making money. Get these fusion igniters, for which I need a bajillion more star bulbs, apparently.
Yes, you do.
My question is, why am I growing so much gamma weed?
Because you need it for the stasis devices too.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I got over 20,000.
Okay, that's a lot of friggin' gamma weed.
Yeah.
I got 2 stacks and a quarter.
These don't cascade at all. That's so nice. This transmitter is super stable. Okay, yeah, that's the spacing. They all glitch. They don't glitch in centered. So you can glitch them all on the same point, just different directions, and have them come in offset from each other. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. All right. Let's try something here. This out a bit.
That's why I don't often do these building things, because I'm a really quiet builder, and I never, if I ever were to live stream and show my face, I could, like, my tongue's sticking out.
Paint a vivid picture that I don't think I ever want to see. So.
But like it's super concentrated.
Zesty, you're only at 15k steps today, but you think you've earned some sloth time with YouTube? That's light for you. You used to average 25k. Damn.
Wow.
Nice.
Get it, Zesty.
There you go. Yeah. I do it just so I can eat whatever the frig I want. That's a wonderful goal, Zesty. I like that a lot.
Totally.
As far as life aspirations go, that's pretty noble.
That's solid, yep. Which is why Zesty is the bestie.
Yeah.
It is it's better to be mowing the grass than being under it. So like, keep moving.
Yep.
The slower you go, the faster you go.
If you need to get out of the storm, ER, I've got a big mud hut over here. You can
I don't care.
Stand in.
I don't care.
Okay.
I actually, like, when I'm doing this wire panel glitching, it actually helps. It makes seeing the little white dot way easier.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, that's a valid point. Okay.
Same with underwater building. It's like it's ever so easier to find the center of these panels.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, then it also frees up your second save spot too, so you don't auto save anymore. Did you know it? Do you know that trick?
No.
Like if you're inside of a mud hut, usually when you leave build camera, the game auto saves.
Oh.
But if you're inside a mud hut, it doesn't do that until you leave the mud hut. So if you put a save point inside the mud hut with you, you have access to both saves as backups. You control when both fire. And so it gets you back your second save like the old days. Before they changed the autosave around.
Like Yoda's little magic hut.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Zesty, your girl wants pizza. She's got to walk for it. Well, there you go, Zesty. All right.
The Dunkin' Donuts is like 15 blocks away.
Alright, so there's that, and now we're also gonna need to. There we go, that connection point. There we go. Now what? We're gonna guess at. Yeah, real specific number. That many.
Oh man.
Penny.
Oh man. Little girl. Oh.
You alright there?
Random banana that had to be 3 days old.
Oh.
Random bit of banana. Like in sitting on the floor, so there's all kinds of stuff stuck to it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, I have seen the face of evil.
How do you think they get good immune systems?
Exactly.
It's science.
It's science.
Damn it. Wrong side. Huh? Right there. Ah. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see about that spacing. There it is. My favorite piece. There we go. Too far. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's where we need to be. Nope. There we go. Alright.
Yeah. Aw.
Somebody is not happy.
Oh, sorry, hang on.
When little girl ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
How old is she, Dave?
Oh,
Rash.
crashed for me too. Yeah. Crashed my game too there, ER.
So I'm gonna have to take out of here at let's see, what is it, 9:30? Let's give you a chance to see if you can reboot it.
All right, let me see.
Bummer.
Dashboard. I could use a fraction of that, get up and go, and I'd be unstoppable, Sesty. Use it or lose it, yeah. Dashboard, when my youngest was little, we looked over at her just in time to see the legs of a June bug disappear into her mouth.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Not ready for that one.
Sure about that. Light floor to light box is just, it's so useful. I use it all the time. Yeah. Zesty, OMG, my dogs love. All right, I'm back in ER.
Oh,
My
wait.
dogs love to eat June bugs. I would go to the door to let them back in. What are you guys crunching on? Oh, OMG, that's gross, you freaks. Free protein, but I don't want doggy kisses with wings and legs. Yeah, okay.
For real.
Oh, that's a true story, Zesty. True story. Okay, well, I lost all my setup, but didn't take that long, so. Alright. Well, there we go.
That's what I get for trying to build in a game I don't understand yet. Is there any place just like a floor and like a planetary base? I can build these foundations and there's circles.
Yeah, but you could just do regular floors.
I bet I gotta research it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta go unlock them
salvage
at the
tech.
anomaly. Salvage data.
And nothing. Okay.
You know.
Everything I did.
Oh, everything's gone. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
No worries, man. I mean, it's
Cool. It's cool. It was super easy. It was only a handful of parts.
Okay. Yeah, same here. I lost everything that I was doing, but hey, like you said, easy to put back.
Yep, because there's no sense in not doing the futile thing of just repeating all those same steps that made it crash before.
Exactly. What's the worst that could happen? And I mean, I've already got the spacing figured out now, so that saves time. So no big deal.
Exactly. More time.
Nope, not that connection point though. There we go. Box. Is that it, or is it one more? Okay, so I mostly had the spacing figured out.
Incoming storm.
One more, okay. Now. Which antenna was that? With the circular body? What's that cylinder? Oh, cylindrical transmitter. Of course.
Transmitter.
What a strange name for for an antenna with a circular body. Reactor. Now let's do the circular transmitter first. So we get those light boxes out of there.
Are either of you playing on mouse and keyboard?
No.
Neither of you. Awesome.
No.
Why?
I don't know how to move the part like up in the air, like scale it vertically. Bring it up vertically.
By looking.
Hey.
Yeah, but if I wanted like looking at the ground, it's clipped partially into the ground, so how do I bring it up a bit? You know what I'm saying?
You build it right there, and then you throw a short wall on it and lift it up a little more. Or alternatively, you can lift it up until it comes off the ground, and it'll be red stated. If you then press,
How do I lift it up? Is my question. If I move
Just
my
look.
mouse, it moves where it is.
what's that?
If I move my mouse, it just moves the location.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does. You can't just lift the piece. The piece is always going to be where your cursor's at. So you've got to either build it and then build up like a couple short walls to get it off of the ground. Or if it's just hovering in the air and it's red, you could turn on free
but
placement.
It nuke the ground underneath it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was afraid it was going to clip into the ground underneath it, but it just nuked the ground.
It just
underneath
nukes the ground underneath it. Yeah, now that ground will grow back eventually, though.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Weather update.
But I'll deal with that. Yeah, girly?
You could just go in and blast it with your Transmitter.
manipulator.
Terrain manipulator, yeah.
I don't want that ground to go back eventually. I want to place it higher up. So walls.
Why did... There we go. For some reason that didn't come in right the first time. Okay. But now they're alright, yeah. Okay. Miner. There we go.
I see why building in this game is such a skill-based thing. It won't even do anything I want. Probably because there's a door there.
Probably. Okay. Now that works. But you don't see the Okay, maybe not. What if... Come on, listen on my phone. Alright, so let's step it back one actually. Is that the one I was glitching in off of? Oh, it's one up. There we go. Back to the cylindrical transmitter. Fudge. Which way is it pointing? It's actually... No, that's not where I want it to be pointing.
So, just just trying to get a good scope of how strong my current multi-tool is versus how strong it could be.
Okay.
Like, what's the damage on your multi-tool on one of your big saves?
Hold on, I can tell you.
For example.
But the thing to also keep in mind, I mean, you can have what?
A bunch of multi-tools, yeah.
Yeah. You know, if you're into wanting to collect units from scanning, because that's one of the easiest ways to make money, honestly, I think, is a multi-tool that's maxed out to scan. You can land on a planet, not even finish scanning everything on the planet, and make 100 million.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could really max that out.
Can't you only
quick.
install 3 scanning upgrades?
Yeah, but if you're
But then there's also Sentinel upgrades that don't overload it, and there's autophage ones that don't overload it.
Yeah.
So you can have like 9.
Yeah.
How do I get autophage upgrades? Talk to the autophage, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make friends.
Yeah. Make nice with the locals. Alright, I think that's where we need to have it now. Yeah.
And well, I made it past the point where it crashed, so
There
it
we
wasn't
go.
anything I did.
Definitely my fault then. Shit.
You mind
What have you done?
maybe hitting a save here? And
Yeah, good point.
Save.
All right, and it did not crash when I left build cameras, so that's a good thing too. So there's that. Alina, welcome in. How you doing?
Hello.
Okay, Alina Zariel says she's got an Atlas Scepter that's 62k damage.
So my 10k is pretty piddly. Thank you.
I know I've got a couple that are about 30. I don't got any that are 60, but I do have a couple that are about 30.
Okay, so I'm sitting at 10k, I got work to do.
If you want to get up to like 60, for sure, 30 even, it's going to need to be X-Class upgrades, though.
Yeah, and I get those from
The
I don't know where I got them.
the salvage, like,
That was glass, right?
not salvage glass, but like,
All right, listen up, you primitive
salvage,
screwheads. This is
drops
my
on planets,
boomstick.
as well as the salvage junk dealer at the space station.
He can trade
And
stuff. I've only ever got garbage from him.
Yeah.
well, the
Adam
best
Mack,
place
welcome
to
in.
get X upgrades, I think, is if you land on a planet, walk around near your ship for 10 minutes. Like the game wants you to do that, and if you do, usually a ship will land. And those traders have X upgrades that are usually higher class. You're looking for ones that cost like 780 nanites. Those are the ones that have the best stats.
So when a ship lands, but I mean trade with them.
Yeah.
Walk up to him, trade with him, because he'll have
Not a
exotic
base, and I build
stuff.
like another landing pad. Will one of them land there, maybe?
Yeah.
No, those will just be regular.
Oh, those
traders,
those will be
though.
regular traders though. Yeah, you will get people landing there, but they'll just be regular normal traders. Yeah, they won't be the
So
black
one of
market
those.
traders.
Man, I built myself on a paradise planet. Built this base on a paradise planet, right next to a lake. I haven't been to this base in like a year and a half. Guess where I am?
Not on a paradise planet.
Not on a paradise planet.
Nowhere near a lake.
Nowhere near a lake. It's like red planet. I found a planet with light the other day. It was weird.
Oh yeah, with light fissures, yeah. Okay,
It's
now
just a planet
that's the nice. Okay.
I would love
Do you
to
got?
play the game again through somebody's eyes that are.
I know
new to
it's
this game.
so nice. Yeah. Do you got any light fissures on your ER?
I might, yeah.
Let me get one if you do.
Where are?
Shogunai, what's
what
happening?
part of the menu are those?
How you do? They're with the plants at the bottom of that menu.
I do not.
No worries. Not a problem. I know, Adamac. Yeah, that's miss being surprised while exploring. I know. Yeah, that.
What's the fastest exocraft while I'm at it?
It'll be the bike.
The bike? Okay, so that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pilgrim, yeah.
but the exocraft, while slightly slower, or the hovercraft, while slightly slower, also goes over water. Although I guess now that they've tweaked it, the Nautilon is now fastest as long as you're in water.
Okay. Wait, it'll operate outside of water?
No,
The
no,
Nautilon, no, it won't.
Yeah.
But if you're in water,
That I was like,
the Nautilon's the fastest one. If you're not in water, then it's the bike, the Pilgrim, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're able to pop in here, Krusty, and drop off a light fisher, that would be very nice. Let's see what ER's gotten himself into over here.
So,
Those are the transmitter roofs? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
I had been thinking about how I would want to take these parts and box in a canyon like the Star Wars Trench Run.
Uh-huh.
And
I like how you've got them mirrored, each pair. And then you got a back-to-back, and then the next pair you got a back-to-back.
yeah, so but just imagine, running this out 20 of these in a row and mirroring each other with the
because that gives it you still get the regular skyline, if you will, but it's not as regimented as if each one was by itself, all facing the same way.
same way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I won't come take your deco there, Alana. It's fine. We got Sea Stars joining in here. I appreciate it, Star Wizard. I have been curious to see what that
Yeah. I'm here.
eight-sided Atlantidium reactor looked like with a light fissure in it. So
Weather update. Storm clearing.
pancakes. Making big pancakes.
Pancakes.
Making pancakes. Making big pancakes.
Jeez.
all right, yeah, no worries, Christy. I appreciate it anyway. Yeah.
What all do you need on there? Because I got all of them.
I mean, if you want to drop, I don't have any stabilized glitches on this save.
Are you talking about the glitches separator?
No, I'm sorry, the exotic stuff. So like the terbium growths and ossified stars and light fissures, rattle spines, house of shrooms, all that stuff.
God, where you going to place them at?
Oh, hold on. I can. There's probably. I probably have them on my freighter.
No
just
worries,
flip it
ER,
here.
you're
Just
good.
1 second. Now, do I have them?
Okay, here. There's that.
ER.
Light Fisher. Bubble Crusher.
Okay. Let's
X-Bush.
take that light fissure, come over here with it. Oh yeah, I always mix up what's on what save there, Elena.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice actually. Yeah, that's a good look. Okay, now the question is, I think I remember these getting brighter as you stack them.
What's that?
The light fissures.
Really?
Just a wee bit.
Yeah, they get more solid, or the beam itself
gets
gets more solid. Yeah,
Yeah, more
Oh.
solid.
yeah. It's
It doesn't get
not
any
so
brighter,
much
it
that
just
they're
gets solid.
brighter. Yeah, it's just the beam gets a bit more solid.
And Enra has created a warp drive engine, or some kind of
Some kind of
Planet
cannon
power.
for the end of the
Yeah.
end of the arm of a mech or something. Yeah.
yeah. That would work too.
Yeah, with the concave, it definitely gives it a Death Star vibe. Yeah, 100% there, Dash. Yeah, the glitching separators are one of my favorites of those, Alina. You could do a lot of fun stuff with those.
So where I was staying, let's see where they're at.
All right, hey ER, have you seen this new snap on the adornment pyramid?
No.
Star Wizard actually was showing me this here. If you wanna,
place your pyramid down first, and then you can, it'll glitch in to the pyramid. It's really weird. How long that's gonna last, I have no idea.
I'm watching you here. Okay, you got your cube. All right.
Yeah, so it snaps in on the side of the pyramid, but it's only one of the 4 sides that it'll do it on.
Yeah, which is really weird.
Yeah, there we go. See, it'll do it on this closest side, but then none of the others. Well, then it'll snap to that cube, but yeah, it won't. It's not snapping to the pyramid itself. But if you then swap out the pyramid with another cube, it's exactly merged into a quarter of the other cube. It's an exact quarter merge.
Oh, that's how I did it. Oh my god. Thank you, Andrew.
Okay, yeah.
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 No, because if you do them like that, if you get like 3 or 4 of them in a row, then you stack your pyramids on top of the cubes, and that'll give you a ungodly amount of glitch points to play around with.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's what I've got over here at the front. Yeah, I that's one of the first things I did with the on last Saturday's stream was I play around with that for a bit. And yeah, it is. If you look at the cubes here, glitched into each other, they're each a quarter.
Yeah.
Up and over.
Now,
Half
if
up,
you get
half
those
over.
in a line, Now that's kind of hard to do though, because the cube wants to snap to the cube and not into the with the pyramid or
Well-
glitching, right?
Well, no, it's just you get like several of them, and then you can make the interior ones. You can make lines out of.
Yeah.
And you just can't on the very top and bottom. But yeah.
But yeah, I found that by total accident. I was just
Yeah, sometimes
around.
that's it. Yeah. Well, and that's the way I find a lot of stuff. It's just paying attention while I'm doing things, and that's where muscle memory helps. But yeah, I'll see something that be like, wait a second, why'd that just happen? Okay, so now I've got all the. Do I still? Nope, I don't anymore. Okay, let me set all these roofs out. And now that we can actually see the transmitters, which one of them actually snaps to the roofs?
Yeah, well, I was talking about the God dang it, the shell assembly station.
Uh-huh.
You can take one, put it down, and then take the other one, as it goes to get it to merge. And you can
Haha.
merge them together.
You found some
back.
mountain?
I have returned and I have a child
Okay.
on my lap. This
Now,
little dude
I
usually
put
just
one
happy to
down
chill
so you
out.
can see, and actually flip them around too, and merge them in too that way.
And merge them in that way, yeah. That's definitely quicker. Yeah. Cool. And yeah, and you can get. That's a nice look too. Yeah, just like a nice row of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's what I did on the one I'm working on, like
Oh,
an
yeah.
ironate type chamber.
Okay, it'll snap there. Okay. So then, wait a minute. What if we then? No. Switch that around. Copy that. Store it. Snap it and glitch that one in instead. Oh, there we go. There's an easy way to merge roofs with that one. Other roofs with this guy. What's we got? Snap it anywhere else? Nowhere else.
Weather warning.
That's
Incoming storm.
fortunate. Okay. Next antenna. Or transmitter, I guess. Oh, it doesn't even snap to that one. Doesn't snap to any of the roofs.
Well, hey, Andrew, I'm gonna peace out here in a second, but this is what I was talking about using the
All right, I'm out.
cylindrical.
All right, take it easy, Wizzy.
Peace.
See you tomorrow.
Yep.
These cylindrical transmitters. I'd probably, if I had a chance to have like a larger wire to
yeah.
get these about scale 6 times,
Mm-hmm.
so that they fill in the space a little bit better.
Yeah.
But those will make pretty nice little industrial tanks, and I'd probably want to pull the
yeah.
antennas onto the inside.
Yeah. Well, and then, I mean, even at that size, you might be able to do like 8 of them. 8 of them might
Yeah.
fill it in.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's nice.
yeah, I'd still take it like a bit bigger. I like
it. Gotcha.
Good
Yeah.
to hang out with you, sir.
Awesome, my friend.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Appreciate the time coming and
Yeah.
seeing my little my slum
Absolutely, I
Yeah,
definitely want to
yeah,
see
yeah.
the finished product for sure.
Yep. I'll we shall see. God,
All
it's
right.
gotta be night. Like but the neon, so it still looks so good in the dark.
Yeah, all the purple in this new update is such a great looking night. Yeah. Yeah, oh, those 4-way transmitters are cool.
Yeah, so
That's
that
nice
other
look.
thing though, this bit with the wall of what I was working on here, I got to find myself a nice wide canyon and start on something.
Some kind of trench run, yeah.
Yeah, well, but I can even like lay
I mean,
in
it could
some
be anything, yeah.
like, get some catwalks going on, because they seem to fix that cash pin glitch from the catalog menu. Because there for a while, I couldn't use the catwalks at all.
It wouldn't work
just
for you.
it would give me a base computer. You know, when you try to copy, it's been working pretty good now.
Oh, well, there's like 3 or 4 different reasons that might be happening, but the one that caught me off guard that I didn't know about for a while was if for some reason, no idea why, if your inventory is full.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if you don't have an open inventory spot and you try and cash pin on a freighter, you'll get a base computer.
Oh, so maybe I just had never noticed that to be the case.
Yeah, it took me forever before I figured that one out.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was just struggling, and you're like, get something halfway done, and then
can't do it anymore.
Can't do
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been there. I would assume it's frustrating, but.
I imagine if you'd have a timer that'd show you how much time you sat idle in this game, it would still be in the hundreds, if not thousands. Like 20% of my time was spent waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. Or just sitting there looking at the pieces and be like, okay, I know there's something more I could do with you.
Yep. Well, hey, everybody in chat, love you all, and happy spacefaring adventures to each and every one of you.
Absolutely.
You're all the best.
All right, take it easy, my friend. Appreciate you hanging out.
You too, buddy. Later.
Right. Take it easy.
What do I equip that upgrades my damage? Is it just weapons or bonuses on weapons?
It's bonuses on weapons.
And
weapons itself. But each the damage listed on your weapon is the damage of your most damaging weapon. Fire mode, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Oh, okay.
So, it's the most damage you could possibly do with your strongest firing mode. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a great build by ER. Appreciate him swinging by. Yep. And that's, good until you inventory full. Yep. All right, Alina. Thank you for swinging by. Yeah, hopefully you had fun in game. Grimy, welcome in. Adam Max says Scatter Blaster's usually the easiest, the one you can get highest.
Okay.
So,
what's the most useful one? Most used one, I guess.
I mean, it depends on how you like to fight. Scatter Blaster, if you're up close. Pulse Spitter. I like the Pulse Spitter. The Neutron Cannon will do some really good damage, but you gotta charge it up.
I've been using the Pulse Splitter and the Plasma Launcher.
Okay, that's a good combo. I've killed myself way too many times with the plasma launcher, grenade launcher, what have you. So I usually don't use those at all. But
you use what? What's it called?
I'll use the pulse spitter.
Yeah, but the other secondary you were telling me
the
about,
neutron cannon. Neutron cannon. Oh, okay. What's meant for ER? Okay. Not trying to get rid of you, Elena. Not trying to get rid of you. Okay, so, I just had another thought. Oh, boy. That would... that'd look really nice, but how would that drive the piece count up? But you know what? Let's do it. Power wall, maybe? That far forward? Yeah, I think that'll be good.
Does the advanced mining laser count? I have so many questions. I'm so sorry.
No, keep asking, man.
As
Go.
an upgrade for the mining beam, you get 3 upgrades for the mining beam, right?
Yeah.
Does the advanced mining laser count as one of them?
Yes.
Okay. So really, I get that, I get the optical drill, and another S-class. Okay.
Now, the if you get a Sentinel weapon, it comes with a Sentinel laser. That is an additional upgrade to your mining laser. If you can install both of them in the same multi-tool, and they synergize off each other.
I do have a Sentinel multi-tool.
So like pointing up right there. Obscures. Yeah, it obscures the antennas almost completely. Nothing cascaded out though. That is beautiful. Let's play a game of what is the dog barking at 2 a.m. in the backyard? She could see out the back door. The glass back door. Well, if it's my house, it's the dog barking at the raccoons. Since I'm an idiot and left trash on my back deck one time, they came and got into it, and now they keep coming back looking for more.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep, that definitely does it. Spider cat, that's what it's definitely gonna be, yeah. Alright, so we got, yeah. Guess we snapped a regular
This settlement's in
wall on
debt.
top of that. Okay.
How do I fix that?
By basically doing stuff at the settlement, there'll be like things and building buildings at the settlement as well.
Okay.
Not like going there and dropping a base computer and building stuff yourself, but like interacting with the overseer's terminal, and there'll be choices. You'll have things to do there. Basically, it'll be like send out a party of settlers to do exploring, or build a new building, or solve a dispute, or defend the settlement, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, actually, that'd be a nice back. Maybe not. Maybe not. Just because of reasons.
Just because of reasons.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Wing storm again. Yeah, they're working on the textures are a bit better, Grimy. They're not as bad as they were. And so I'm gonna call that a win. step each one of them back one, I think, actually. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, that not bad actually. But wait. Refuge. Oh, they're doubled up, yeah. So I can't snap anything. So let's redo that. Oh. These guys. Oh, we gotta step it back to. Oh, damn it. Not gonna be able to get at that. That's in there, yeah. There's no way I'm getting that out. F it. Hell. Alright, well. But won't let you change it back, Grimy? Okay. Double tap. What's happening? How you doing today? Welcome in. We don't need all 4. Well, 8. We only need 4.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Which is to go. Come on. Let's time it's off. I'm not rusty. You're rusty. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, here we are. Now come and grab this. I want to move them closer, actually. That's too far apart. So, let's... full one out.
Little girl. I said, you want to watch Uncle Dave or you want to watch Steven? She's like, Uncle Dave.
And now she's done.
No,
Oh.
I just turned you on the screen.
Okay. Hello, Hope. Yeah, that's the merge I want. That's gonna be too much. Yeah, okay. Oh, yep, no, that's right, okay. Okay, that. That's nice. Okay, but you can do better. So, nope, this one. There we go. Nope, again, not that one. Nope. So, there, the vents are pointing downward. That snaps in like that. So I can go around. Each one of these, replace them with the other version.
Do you hear Uncle Dave?
Snap. These all around. That.
Yeah.
Down, so bring it back in, pointing up. There we go. Up. Down. Down. Yep. Down. Yep. Down. Up. Up. Down. Down. Nope. Where did I start? I think it was here. So let's do one more. This is down. Up. So now. Oh, but it's not gonna let me snap. Nope. It won't. Because it's already taken up. Damn it. Alright. Well, regardless. Did I hear her say uncle?
Yeah.
Hello, Hope.
Hear your name?
Making lunch and lurking. All right, cool. Take it easy, Adam. All right, let's get your lunch chat here. I have parts that say they're the color I put down, but they definitely aren't. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah.
Incoming storm.
Double tab, making lunch and lurking. Yeah, lurk away. I can't tell the difference between one of the new parts or just... Well, thanks. I appreciate that, Cassidy. Actually, that's one hell of a good compliment. Thank you very much, my friend. Haven't even had a chance to play the game since the update. Oh, man, these new parts, I'm telling you, dude, they are awesome. Digging them. Digging them a lot. Okay. But I think that's going to do it for me today. I got my little girls coming in and telling me it's pancake o'clock, so gotta get going on that.
Yeah.
It is very exciting, Cassidy. Yep. All right. Well, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning with Star Wizard, doing a little more R&D. But in the meantime, everybody have a good rest of your day.
Come back early.
I will talk to
bye-bye.
y'all later. Bye-bye, Hope. All right. Did I save? I should probably make sure I did that. All right.
Yeah, it's a
There
very
we
good
go.
idea.
Probably a good idea. All right, Dash. Hey,
Oh.
take it easy. You gonna be live today, Dash? Let's see. Nope, not there. There. All right. Not today. All right. Well, everybody, keep an eye out for Dash live. He posted a great glitch stack in my Discord earlier. I like that glitch stack a lot there, Dash. So, all right, everybody, take it easy. Have a good rest of your day or evening, Shogun. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
There once was a ship. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar